Go.
Good evening. My name is Jocelyn Espinosa Leon, and I'm going to be talking about PTSD in homeless military veterans around the world. Complications in the military. Many individuals transitioning from active duty to the retired reserve portion of the military often encounter challenges, particularly relating to injuries, mental health issues such as PTSD, and physical limitations that may prevent them from performing tasks they were capable prior to their military service. According to Tiffany, 30% of troops returning home from the Iraq War have experienced some type of mental health problem. Difficulties have usually included anxiety, depression, nightmares, angers, and inability to concentrate. Additionally, 15 to 70% of troops returning from Iraq in 2004 experienced acute stress or post-traumatic stress disorder. Connecting to the stimulus, Lewis Colville. Colville was a tough woman who faced a lot but never backed down. She fought hard for what she believed in when it was tough. She stood up for Native Americans, trust funds, and exposed how they were being treated. Connecting to the people that served in the military for years, even though it was difficult and had to leave behind a lot of valued things to go fight for the country. What exactly is PTSD? Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, is a well-known condition characterized by individuals experiencing persistent triggers and trauma stemming from past frightening and trauma stemming or traumatic experience. This disorder can endure for months or even years. Recovery from PTSD presents a unique challenge for each individual, as not every recovery process are alike. Homeless military veterans. According to Eric, lots of veterans end up homeless because of PTSD. Estimates have shown that in the United States, veterans might make up about 32% of the homeless population. Recent data indicates that at any given time, veterans make up around 60% of homeless people, even though they only make up about 10% of the total population. So it seems like there are more veterans who are homeless compared to other people. U.S. homelessness graph from 2007 to 2023. This is a graph that represents the amount of homeless individuals throughout 2007 and 2023. Around 600,000 people experienced homelessness in 2023. If you can see here, 2023 is the highest number that people experience homelessness. My research question: comparing post-traumatic stress disorder rates and treatments in homeless veterans worldwide. According to Adina, a study from 2012 VA comparing veterans with PTSD and substance use disorder to those PTSD alone, studying many factors using Behavioral regression analysis. Veterans with dual diagnosis were more likely to have been homeless to have received a VA disability pension. So veterans with dually diagnosed PTSD and substance use disorder also have a greater likelihood of having had mental health inpatient treatment. Thesis: medical and ethical. My thesis statement: the high prevalence of PTSD among military veterans highlights the need for early detection and improvement treatment strategies. It's crucial to look deeper into underlying factors contributing to PTSD onset rather than only focusing on its symptoms. Medical lens. According to Jenny, medical problems, other psychiatric disorders, depression and anxiety, interpersonal and vocational impairment, and increased rates of suicidal ideation and attempts One study of the military personnel found that around 30% of completed suicides were preceded by alcohol or drug use, and an estimated 20% of high-risk behavior deaths were attributed to alcohol or drug overdose. Ethical lens. According to Jacob, a term coined to represent the potential negative outcomes following transgression of deeply held moral values and beliefs, has recently gained increased recognition as a major concern among military service members exposed to trauma. However, working definitions of moral injury have not yet fully clarified the mechanism whereby violation of conscience result in these outcomes of their occurrence with post-traumatic stress disorder. Solution. By hosting a program in which it will be therapeutic, safe space, and an environment where food will be provided to prevent starvation, where all homelessness and homeless veterans are welcome to stay whenever they decide to. Limitations. Individuals not showing up to the program hosted for the homelessness people and homeless veterans, and it being a total waste of time and effort. Also, volunteers not wanting to participate in helping in the program. Individuals might not think it's a good idea, and they could have something against the program. REBA is that therapeutic program can provide essential support to address issues that individuals have, such as mental health challenges, trauma, and substance abuse. Implication. Some possible effects that can come across in the future is a decrease in homeless, improvement in mental health outcome, which will lead to access to counseling and support to the homeless and homelessness veterans around the world. Conclusion. By supporting the program, this can cure PTSD rates and treatments worldwide. These are my sources, and thank you for listening.